First, happy Friday. I'm drinking this green goop after I drink that coffee out there, and if you're wondering why it's outside right now, it's because the coffee is about 200 degrees and outside is about 30. Trying to cool it down as quickly as possible so I can get that daily dose of required caffeine. Today's topic: to clean my room or not to clean my room. Probably no graphs today, even though I could probably figure out how to make one. But I do have a comparison. The first thing I have to do is show you that I did, in fact, clean my room from yesterday. Looks pretty good, right? Why this question? Well, I'm not going to go behind the psychological reasons behind needing to clean your room or not clean your room, but I will say my philosophy, of course, Philosophy-Vlogs or whatever, in cleaning or not cleaning your room. This to me, not to everybody, but this to me is pretty clean. There's this thing called an uncanny valley of almost. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's when something, the example that's always given, a robot, for example. A robot that looks like a robot is fine. A human that looks like a human is fine, but a robot that is close to looking like a human is extremely uncomfortable. Why this is? I don't know. Look it up. I don't care. Similar to that, a room that is not clean and a room that is perfectly clean. This is a momentary state. I mean, a room that is not clean is also a momentary state, but not clean, you don't have to worry about it. Almost clean, you're constantly trying to get it back up to that perfectly clean state. It's high maintenance. You have to worry, you have to think about it. You see a sock on the ground. Oh no, a sock, I have to clean that up now. Because I mean, look at it. If I leave it all alone, it's blank, it's clear, it's whatever. But if it's a sock on the ground, then I have to worry about it. I do this with other things too. For example, my phone. And look at this phone. So, I've got this phone, right? It's all cracked and it's all messed up and the edges are coming apart and stuff like that. But I have this exact same phone. It's brand new. A little dusty. It's brand new, not cracked. It's perfectly fine. The edges are near perfect. But I don't use it. Why don't I use it? It works perfectly fine. Well, I don't want to have to care about this. This one, the broken one, like my little neat drawer with all my storage capacity thingies, hard drives, whatever, 2.5s. This I don't have to care about. This I can throw around. It's gonna work. I don't have to give a shit. The room is very, very similar to that. I don't have to care about it when it's dirty. Now, I don't go to extremes and start hoarding shit and stuff like that. I'm actually pretty minimalistic with my stuff. But it's easier not to care about than this cleanness of room, right? So that'd be why. Let's go get the coffee. I need it. It's probably not cool yet because it's like a billion degrees. I don't know if you can see my breath or not. Quick little tip for coffee. When you cooling down coffee is all about surface ratio. Uh-oh, I have no cups. Cooling down coffee is all about how much surface of, I used this cup yesterday, so it's fun. How much surface of the liquid is touching the air. The more surface that's touching it, the cooler it's going to quit. The quicker it's going to cool, right? I also went to go get coffee because I ran out of coffee on that thing. The more liquid that's touching the air, the quicker it's going to cool. So a quick way to cool your coffee is to actually pour it into something. As you can see, this one is definitely still steaming, so it's probably still too hot. So I'm going to pour and make a mess. Oh, no mess. So right now there's so much surface area compared to the volume of the actual liquid that it cooled probably a solid 5 to 10 degrees in this cup. The rest of this is still the same temperature, but the volume now is reduced compared to the surface area of the surrounding surface area of that volume of liquid. So this is actually perfect. Not really. Still too hot. Now this stuff is just nasty. There's no trick to getting this done. You just have to drink it. It's $5. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems a little excessive for super green. That's orange, mango, apple, pineapple, cucumber, spinach, romaine, kale, whatever that is. So, the clean room. Now I always keep this clean. I don't usually often have these. I usually turn these off. And I'm very simplistic regarding my desk. Daily Gallon. So that is my reasoning in my little coffee adventure for why I don't often clean my room. But I did today, just for this video, just for the sake of making this. Alright, I think that's good. Okay, bye.